Find a comfortable sitting posture to begin with. It's great if you can sit on a cushion so the pelvis is elevated, hips are higher than the knees. And then notice your spine is in a neutral position. You're not hunching over, you're also not doing back bend, but right in the middle. Allow the shoulders to be back and down relaxed. The arms are relaxed. Hands can be rested on top of your thighs or together in any mudra that is within your practice. Then your head is relaxed, neck is straight, eyes are relaxed, ears are relaxed, forehead and eyebrows are relaxed. The face, the mouth are relaxed. The teeth, the tongue, the jaw are relaxed. And the entire body is relaxed. And it is okay if you find it hard to relax into this upright seated posture. Consider using the breath to help you relax. Every time when you breathe in, feel the expansion of the lungs, the chest, maybe a little bit of the belly. Every time when you exhale, just allow the body to sink, to chill, to ground into this posture. This process of relaxation is the foundation of any meditation practice. And it's also a foundation for day-to-day life, foundation for santosha, contentment, and foundation for peace, joy, maybe tranquility. And for this practice, you're welcome to just use this relaxation to be your main focus of the practice. For the entire session, all you need to do is over and over and over to relax the body, part by part, from the root, the seat, all the way up to the crown, or from the top of the head, all the way down to the toes. And anytime you get distracted from this process of relaxation, simply bring it back. So meditation is a process of cultivation. The beginning phase, you're cultivating this relaxation. And then there's that mind that wants to do its own thing by thinking, memorizing, imagining, or judging. And when you notice that's happening, that's usually a great opportunity for you to let that thought go and come back to the focus of cultivation. In this case, if you notice a thought, relax that thought. And then relax the body. Relax the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, part by part. And then another thought will pop up. As soon as you notice that you're not relaxing but thinking, as soon as you notice that, that's the moment of a real practice. You bring it back. And you do that over and over and over again. If you have more thoughts, that means you have more opportunities. Wonderful. If you have less thoughts, that means you can relax longer. Wonderful. So there's no bad practice. Our mind wants to grasp the duality of good and bad. In this practice, there's no good and bad. So go ahead and drop that as well. When the mind and body feel pretty relaxed, you may consider practicing anapanasmriti. This is where you dedicate all of your focus to the breath. Notice the sensation of each inhale and each exhale. And devote all of your attention to the breath and breath alone. And one of the effective ways to do this practice is by counting the number of breaths that you take. And I usually count to 10. So when you breathe in, notice you're breathing in. When you breathe out, notice you are breathing out. And then at the end of the exhale, count to 1. That's the one breath we took. And then you do it again. Inhale, noticing. Exhale, noticing. And 2 breaths. You do it again. Inhale, exhale, 3 breaths. And see if you can count all the way to 10 without interruption. And if you got distracted, congratulations, you just find another opportunity. And drop the distraction and come back to number 1. And repeat the process. When you do count to 10 without interruption, drop that as well. Come back to 1 and keep going. This practice is less about counting, but more about forming this clear, calm attention to the present moment. There's no past breath. There's no future breath. The moment you notice your breathing, you are in the present moment. So let's give it a try. Whenever you're ready. Another common distraction that is so mild, you can rarely notice. But then you notice you're counting more than 10. You're like 15, 25, or something like that. And that shows you're distracted. You were distracted. So when you notice you count the number that is bigger than 10, drop that and come back to 1. We'll only count to 10th breath. When you finish 10, you come back to 1. So keep noticing. Keep cultivating. course, at this point, you can continue practice the first method of cultivation, the relaxation, or the second method of cultivation, mindfulness of the breath. Both of relaxation and the breath are the technique under the umbrella of shamatha. The Sanskrit word means calm abiding. If you're pretty calm, clear, and focused, consider practicing Vipassana, insight. That you are looking deeply inward to the 5 aggregates, the 5 skandhas of your existence, the forms, sensations, perceptions, volitions, and consciousness. When you observe the form, notice this body sitting here, in this posture, on this cushion, or on this floor, on this chair. And just notice that. Notice that boundary between you and your environment. And then notice the boundary, the quality of the boundary. From which point do, quote, you becomes your environment? Is it the skin? Is it the hair? Is it the clothes? Is it the cushion? Is it the touch point? Is there a boundary? When you look into your sensations, notice the sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, the sense faculties, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Notice how this information is perceived. And when you observe perceptions, notice how fixated your perception can be on a thought, on a feeling. And notice how that is limiting you from seeing the reality as the way it is. So observe your perception. Notice the causes and consequences of the perception. The causes and conditions that forms the perception. And as you look into volition, notice where your focus is. Focus on the breath. Focus on relaxing the body. Focus on the thought. And notice this attention is like a magnifier. Wherever you place your attention, the object becomes big, and the environment and other sensations starts to fade. Notice that quality. As you look deep into consciousness, what is it? And what remains? That is a flavor of simple shamatha and vipassana, the main two branches of meditation practice. We'll end our practice today by taking a deep inhale. Expand your body with positivity. When you exhale, let everything go. Very good. We'll gently sway the body side to side. This is a routine that we do every day after a sit to provide the body with good signals, good hormones, and reduce the stiffness from sitting to help the body get used to sitting. And then sway the body forward and back. And then circular motion. The opposite direction. Back to the center. Roll the shoulders. Back to the center. Roll the head and neck gently. The other direction. Back to the center. Rub your palms together. And then cover up your eyes and your face with your palms. Gentle tapping of the head, the temple, forehead, face, shoulders, arms, and then chest, belly, hips, legs, back, rubbing your knees one by one, circular motion. We'll take a deep inhale, bring the arms over the head. We exhale, bring the palms together to the heart and chin down. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May my thoughts, words, and actions can help make this happen. Namaste.